are looking live at the WBC Arena. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Joe Louis. He's 6'2" tall, 181 pounds, one of the best runners. The Brown Bomber Joe Louis, one of the most historically important fighters of all time. Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an iconic longtime world champion who defended his title for a record of 12 years, introducing a heavyweight champion of the world, the Brown Bomber, Joe Louis. Fighting out of the blue corner from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
This is one of my favorite venues. Get the right fight, you got a night of fun.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That's another scoring shot. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter-puncher smart.
That left scores. That left doesn't land. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher there.
So once again, they'll clinch, and one of these fighters has got to take the lead here.
Sometimes you've got to go with the instincts. Hold on tight till your head clears, till you get your breath back, till the referee steps in.
He threw a punch and just got countered. You could see that punch coming from a mile away. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously...
There's the bell to start the round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Jab slightly off target. Nice counter shot. Good punch. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. What a punch. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. Halfway through the round, defense failed them. And it appears he weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So
the corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. Why weren't they covering up? He's landed everything he's got, but he can't get him out of there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they do?
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
They ring the bell, and here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. And he scores with the counter. Not throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. That jab misses.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. They absorb another combination. Oh, that punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And yes, there's a cut, and the referee will stop the action.
Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
The referee took a look and decides, let's keep going. Well, the cut man's got some work to do in this corner.
Cornerman, get your job done, do it right.
And there's the bell to start the round. What a round we just saw. Let's see what we've got in store for us here.
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You'll get turned over and walk into a shot, and that's the last thing you want.
Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
That power might be the do or die. That power.
And he'll try and muffle the offense there with another clinch.
Had to hold on, getting hurt every time the punches land.
He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? Those counter punches have to hurt. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle.
Can they finish it? He was in big trouble there, but looks like he's recovered.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. Just one punch away from turning his fortunes around. What's the referee thinking right now? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. There's a counter shot. That cut is going to cause some problems. They might want to call a doctor over.
I hope they've got a good cuts man in that corner.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They're up and ready to go. Surely this round won't be as good as the last one.
What a round. I'm exhausted. They must be absolutely shattered. What could you tell a man when he comes back to the corner? You need the instructions to be simple, precise. Don't befuddle them because they're just shattered.
And a good decision here to hold on.
You can't do that too often because the referee is eventually going to start taking points off you. You saw the referee watch, look, didn't say anything, just gestured to say, I've checked you. Now be careful because when he starts pulling, taking you out of your rhythm,
Wise move to hold on here, but you can't do that too often.
you've got to save that in the back because if you're ever hit and hurt, a clinch will save your life. You've got to hold on, clear your head, step off again, push them, hold them, lean them down. So when you're going to use those clinches, do it on the blind side of the referee, then let go.
Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more, try some stick and move. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
It's a very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Right hand. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And he'll hug him again, but you can't blame him, can you?
You need to be worried that the referee's not going to throw them out the ring. And
Look at all that blood, but he's still wanting to come out for more.
man, oh man, you know what? He's got to hope the referee...
They ring the bell, and here we go. What a fight it has been so far. Wonder what we're going to see in this round.
What a round. What have they got left? How can you get better than that? That is ridiculous. That's stuff you see on video games.
That cut's pretty bad. Let's see if the referee stops the fight.
You're taking too much. The fight is over.
And the referee says no more. This fight is over.
Too early, too early. Should have let him get stuck in with it.
Big win for the resume, an excellent performance for sure.
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done. We want to get a full-blooded who won and who lost. Not by a cut, not by a TKO.